Oh my God, we have just made the most gorgeous McDonald's egg McMuffins. So good. And it's a really easy recipe and it just takes minutes. But what I would say is don't use oil in the pan for the eggs, use butter. You'll see why when you get to the point where I fry the eggs. Went a bit crazy when I added the water. Don't use oil, use butter. Good morning wherever you are in the world. Wherever you are, because we know we have you lovely lot from all corners of the earth and we are very grateful. And if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because oh my God, it's just so fantastic over here. We do cooking, we do movie reviews, we do TV reviews, we do mental health films, we do gardening, we do cooking, we do vlogging, we do everything. We're basically the BBC on crack. Right, so I am going to cook something that we often fancy, but don't always allow ourselves to have. Because it's, well actually, I'm going to say it's naughty, but it's not that naughty. It's not naughty, naughty, naughty. It's not as naughty as waffles and maple syrup and cream and fried bacon.
Is it as naughty as you juggling 3 eggs whilst wearing a thong and nipple tassels?
No. So it's really not that naughty at all. So we're good. So Mark, what's the thing when you were drinking, 16 years sober, that you really used to love when you had a hangover?
There was only one thing that did it for me, babe.
What was it, babe?
An egg McMuffin!
Wow, an egg McMuffin! We didn't rehearse that at all. We never rehearsed anything. But my God, that sounded like it was. Because guess what? I'm making an egg McMuffin.
No.
Now, I'm just going to make one. But what I would recommend you do is to actually make about 10, if you've got a freezer. Wrap them up in greaseproof paper, pop them in the freezer, and then you can just pop them in the microwave. This isn't gourmet. This is not for the gourmands of the world, this particular recipe. This is for those people that are knackered and can't be
asked!
I don't know if you say that in America, if you're watching from America, but anyway. So, really easy meals in our Meals and Minutes. Sometimes they're just very naughty and just sweet things for that late thing at night when you're just like, I could have something now. And sometimes we cook just something that to get on the table quickly for the family or for one's own self. But this is a nifty little recipe. So we're going to start with our hot pan. Why are you shouting, idiot?
Eggs.
Mark, don't do that. It's very annoying. We'll lose people. Look, they're turning off in their droves. Bye. Oh God, this is all we need.
Oh God. I was going to show the dog. You're right, Gigi.
That's because your fault.
Why is that my fault? Oh.
Okay, come back. And then start the clock.
We've started.
So I'm only going to make one. And then actually, the next film that comes up will be a sausage McMuffin. This is just an egg and bacon McMuffin. So a little butter. I don't know if they do that in McDonald's. But it's just, you can of course just grill your muffin. You don't have to do what I'm about to do.
I'll make an observation.
What?
I find that the egg McMuffin in America tastes different to the egg McMuffin here in the UK.
Oh, which one's better?
I find the American one better.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably just because we love America and we're in America, so it makes us happy.
Maybe the eggs are different.
So I'm just gonna, I might actually weight those down a bit.
Oh.
Because they do dome up a bit. Okay, so next we have our bacon, and just a little word on the bacon. This is a bacon medallion. I think in America you call it Canadian bacon, I think. But anyway, so basically guys, I bought these like this. But if you're just at home now, you just use bacon. It doesn't have to. I'm just being a bit particular because I want it exactly like McDonald's. Or you could use ham if you prefer. I'm very particular about my cheese though.
So am I.
It's no good to just put a slice of cheddar. But if you prefer cheddar, my God, nobody's going to knock on the door and arrest you if you use cheddar. But for me, it has to be plastic, bad for your cheese. Right, let's see how our muffins are doing.
There's the cheese police though. You know, they do
Oh,
exist.
perfect, look. Perfect.
Oh, look at
Beautiful.
that.
And see with that butter, it just gives a little extra
Babe,
layer
they're the
of
colour you
flavour.
go in the sun.
Thank you, darling.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm just going to turn that down. And I just want to talk to you about how we're going to get that nice round egg. Obviously,
Yes.
in McDonald's, they use an egg circle thing. I don't know. But we're just going to use this is a cookie cutter. So with a bit of butter, quite a bit of butter, because we don't want it to stick, or oil, up to you. Just all the way around like that. Plenty on, I don't want it sticking. Okay, and I'm going to put a little oil in the pan. Should have used a smaller pan, really. Should have used a much smaller pan. But there you go. I thought I was going to make 10, and then I thought, no, that's a terrible waste because I've got no room in the freezer. So, put my egg holder in. Now, you could, if you wanted, put 2 eggs. Should we put 2 eggs?
This is so cool.
They don't do that at McDonald's, but I'm going to put 2 eggs because I think it will be nice. Right, and then in McDonald's, they do actually always burst it.
Why?
So it's spread out and so that you can get a bit of yolk. That's what they do. That's what they do. And we're trying to stay very close to McDonald's. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little water in, just a splash, and then cover it. And then that will cook the eggs nice and right.
So it's a bit like poaching.
Yeah, it's poached, yeah.
Oh!
And maybe put a little bit too much oil.
Bloody hell.
Put a little butter, it's fine.
Whoa! You sure?
I put a bit too, I told you I should have used a smaller pan. Okay, so now I'm going to put the cheese on.
Jesus Christ, it's going
Mark,
mad
it's
over
fine, it's fine. It's just because I put a little bit too much oil. Don't do that. Don't put as much oil as I did. So put the cheese on. And, oh no, I should have cooked the bacon first. Okay, I'll get another pan. What would have been better is if I cooked the bacon first, because then we would just use 1 pan. But while our eggs are cooking, we'll cook our bacon in another
Meanwhile,
pan.
I'm just going to go into these delphiniums. Oh, no.
Did we start the clock on how long this was
Yeah,
taking?
you're at 4 minutes 53.
Oh, okay. So we're nearly there. I wish I'd done the bacon first because you would have seen how you just do everything in 1 pan. So remember, cook your bacon before your egg. So, into a pan. Honestly, it takes a couple of minutes, this bacon. Also, the other thing you can do is, I love crispy bacon. So why not just do it with the, the American, like very thin, streaky bacon. Fry that up, it'll be delicious. Delicious. Let's see how our eggs are doing. Oh, yum. Look. Going perfect.
Oh, wow.
Perfect, perfect.
Nice.
Yum. So, and our bacon is doing nicely. And now we're going to twiddle our thumbs for a minute. So let's twiddle our thumbs. Come on, everybody.
Let's have a look at these
Twiddle your
beautiful
thumb,
flowers.
twiddle your thumb.
Peonies, delphiniums, beautiful thistles. Look at all that.
Love a thistle, me.
I love a thistle.
Right.
Egg McMuffin. What you should do a spudgy like one time.
Yeah, do you remember Spudgy
Spudgy
Like?
like. Yeah, I used to have it with cottage cheese.
What are the other American famous burger? Oh, Burger King. We could have a
Burger
go at
King.
doing a Burger King.
Taco. What's the tacos place?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Okay, let's see how we do.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. Yeah. Please don't stick.
Oh look!
There we go. We've got a double egg burger.
And you've got a little bit of loose yolk.
Oh no, but I'm flipping that over. You can't have a loose yolk. Not on a McDonald's. No, sorry. You can't. Doesn't work.
Okay.
It's got to be cooked through. But of course, you can at home. Right, so I'm just going to steam that off for the last few minutes. Our bacon is ready. So that goes on next. And I've done 2 slices because the McDonald's one is traditionally, isn't it? It's 1 piece, but they have it, of course. They grow it that way so that it's perfectly round. Okay. So next, I've got a piece of grease-proof paper, so we can wrap it up. Look, I've even got a little a mini McDonald's bag.
Oh, look.
I like doing it all properly. Okay, so that's ready. Just going to trim off around the edge there because I don't want that. Put it onto our bacon.
Oh, wow, it's like an egg.
You know, and because it's us,
Muffin.
we can have another piece of cheese. In McDonald's, of course, it's just one piece, but I think it will look nice. And then you put it down. Wrap it up.
Oh,
now, you know how the cheese goes sticky in McDonald's? That's because the wrap makes it sticky. So I always like, when I'm doing Five Guys, check out actually guys, we've got a film for my Five Guys burgers and they are so good. But I always do that thing where I wrap it. So you've got the sticky cheese. Shall we have a look, see if the cheese is sticky?
Yeah.
So as I say, you know, really nice to just pack them in the freezer like that so you're ready to go. There we have it.
Ooh,
Sticky cheese, egg McMuffin, yum. Shall I bite it or do we need a photo?
Zoom in and have a look at it. Oh.
Yummy. Yummy. And of course you can put your sauces in and your...
Yeah, have a bite.
And it's so soft and warm. Oh gosh, have a bite.
Yeah.
Do we need a photo first?
Oh, I don't know.
We need a photo for Instagram.
No,
Good God, man, we can't eat something without doing a photo for Instagram. Shall I bite it now?
Yeah.
Mmm. Oh my God. So good. And I highly recommend double egg. And I'm telling you now, that is as delicious, if not more delicious than the McDonald's one.
Is it?
Mark,
Sounds
you've got to have some of this. I'll make you one.
You sure?
Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted next time we're here doing wonderful things. I've also done a sausage egg McMuffin. That's coming soon.